then listen to your third, and then it's the second monologue by Lindsay, and then it's America. So after Lindsay, you're doing America, and then after America, it's the so it might just stay there. Right, it'll stay there now. Actually, that's here's with the piano. Adrian said us. Danny said me. Just get a group of people to do it. I'll do it with you and Adrian doing all this.
No, I'm helping with the lighting and sound.
Okay, so no, all we need to decide is who is pushing the piano back. Who's what?
Well, I think we'll all have to run down there and push the piano back, won't we?
Yeah, the three of us can do it, surely. We'll all do it, or two. Can I put the block out? Because I'm not very good with it. Yeah, that's fine. And then I can bring this to it.
Yeah.
And other microphones stay. They will after, yeah, the dance on that. Where's the dance? Where is it? It's second to last. Second monologue. Run the simile, they can stay there. Monologue, is that there? Listen, is that Danny and Joe? Yeah. Stay there, stay there. Can you just give me the dance? Yeah?
Okay. Just leaving all the lights up all the time.
Sorry?
Just leaving all the lights up all the time.
Do you want to sing? Oh, come on. Do you want to sing? Good afternoon. Good afternoon. We would like to welcome you all to the event here at the Sea Light Theatre. It's so nice to see so many of you. Who's ready to see some performances? Yeah, you can try. Right, what we do is we're going to start by announcing the running order, because about half the audience don't actually know when they're coming on stage. So we're going to let you know when you're coming on. So we're starting with a ragtime piano piece. We've got a first monologue, we've then got Listen, we've got a second monologue, we've got America. That will be something. And then we've got rappers to finish us off, and then we'll have a closing speech from myself and Kyle. So, what is Black History Month? Kyle.
Okay, well, I've got a few facts for you. Black History Month started off in 1926 in America but it started off as a week called Negro History Week, and basically it was trying to encourage people to teach black history in classrooms. It wasn't well received at first, but as the decades went on, it was better received and more popular. And in 1976, it became Black History Month. And in the UK, we started celebrating Black History Month in 1987.
So that's a little bit of a whistle-stop tour of what Black History Month is. Out of interest, put your hands up if you know that Black History Month even existed before you heard about it in college. That's about, wow, that's less than I thought. Did you know Black History Month existed before you heard about it at college? Before college? 50-50. Well, we're going to start off with Ragtime Piece by Hayden, so while Hayden's getting himself set up. I'm going to explain briefly what Ragtime is. I've got a list all from Lena, so I need to go through every single fact, so you will know what Ragtime is by the end of this. It was done by Scott Joplin, who was originally a black slave. Someone saw him and they wanted him to give him education. This is a very brief instruction. Gave him an education and he was able to write. And this was shocking because no one at the time who was black was able to read, was able to write. And so he was saying, I'm being serious, you might laugh, I was being serious. It was a shocking factor. And so when he wrote all these scores down, he created, well he didn't create, but he wrote down this thing called ragtime. And it is the first infusion, or fusion, of black and white culture together, and it happened in the late 1800s. So once again, put your hands together for Hayden and his friends. While they start moving that back, that was Hayden, and what was that piece called? What was it? Ragtime. Who was it by?
Scott Joplin.
Yeah, right, so basically, wait for us to move back, and next up we'll have a first monologue from Carl. Yeah? So, round of applause for Carl. And what Carl's going to do is he's going to do his monologue, and then afterwards he's going to briefly explain a little bit of the story behind it. So once again, I know you've heard clapping, but clap even louder. It's Carl Rogers.
We're all coming and going. bus driver on the 73. He once said to me, "Where are you going?" I said, my barrage. He said, "No. Where are you really going?" I got off the bus quickly, really quickly. Darkness. There was, still in the Tottenham Court Road, middle of the night, darkness. Now there's something critical about being out late at night. If you're a black man, something dark. Taxi! Ribbons of yellow light flashed past like the icy walls. I just saw the light run away from me. I just needed the lift. It's not heavy, it's light. But there was, on another day, stood a very good friend of mine he could describe as white. 6 cabs go by as I try to catch one. But let's look at the odds. I'm stood in the middle of my hometown, whatever that means. It's 2 AM, I'm hailing the cab, not one, but 6 taxis drive by. They slow down, they look at me, and they carry on. I'll put the bread knife away. I'll prove it, I tell my friend. So I sit behind the wall. My friend hails a cab. The cab stops. You get in. I don't believe it, my friend says. 6 cabs go by and not one stops, because my friend, I stop for anyone. Anyone. Barks the driver. Darkness. I look at the taxi driver, talk to my friend, and my friend talk to the taxi driver, and I'm still sat behind the wall, gently folding up my darkness and placing it into my inner child's mouth, telling him to shut the fuck up. Damn it, shut the fuck up! It's only a cab! Listen to your friend, listen to the driver, everything's okay! Darkness. I'm still sat behind the wall, trying to prove to myself why the taxi's hiding from me. In a mental stillness, darkness. The reason why it was,
I was just going to have a word about the writer and then Joe and everything, if you'd like to come up.
Okay, thanks for your reception. Basically, that play was written by a black playwright called Lemni Sise. He's a playwright and he's a poet. And he wrote that, basically the piece I performed was trying to highlight the fact that there is still a little bit of racism about in today's modern age, and the fact that people do make preconceived ideas about and judgments about what people are like, for example, young people, just by looking at them. And he's trying to sort of basically highlight the fact that that is still around and is still prominent nowadays in small pockets of the world. But now, on the lighter note, we're going to have a lovely performance by Joe and by Emily, and they're going to be performing this one.
Listen to the song here in my heart, a melody I start, I can't complete. Listen to the sound from deep within. It's only beginning to find release.
Oh, the time has come, my dreams to be heard. The things will not be pushed aside or forced into your own. Oh, 'cause you won't listen.
I am alone at a crossroads. I'm not at home in my own home. And I'm trying to see what's on my mind. You should have known. Now I'm done believing you. You don't know what I'm feeling.
More than what you made of me.
I found the voice you gave to me, but now I gotta find my own. You should have lost. There was someone here inside, someone I thought had died so long ago.
Oh, I'm screaming out, and my dreams will be heard. They will not be pushed aside or forced into your own. 'Cause you won't listen.
I am alone at a crossroads. I'm not at home in my own home, but I try to see what's on my mind. You should have known. Now I'm done believing you. You don't know what I'm feeling. I'm more than what you made of me. I followed the voice you gave to me.
Now I gotta find. I don't know where I belong, but I'll be moving on. If you doubt, if you
The song here in my heart, a melody I start, but I will complete.
I'm done believing you.
You don't know what I'm feeling.
More than what you made of me.
I followed the voice you gave to me, but now I gotta find my own. My own. My own.
So that was Joe and Emily with this. Next up we have another monologue come from Lindsay. So if Lindsay wants to get herself up and ready. Lindsay's doing a monologue by a writer called Debbie Tucker Green, who is one of the leading royal playwrights, royal court playwrights, which is one of the very prestigious places to go. She's also one of the most leading black playwrights. So please, Rachel, would you like to carry on? Is that alright? That's alright? That's alright. So please put your hands together for Lindsay with her second monologue. Thank you.
gunman. He had an eye, too. And he got just one. They try and put it up, make it look like he naked. But you can't put it up to look. You're not meant to. His mouth, a bit like a clown, wider than it should be. Slashed so much on the side, from here to here. And that's just his face. Those are the ones that will mark him. Wouldn't kill him, apparently. Those are the ones you'd have to live with. Have had to live with. Point of entry. The killer cut. This was the smallest, the cleanest, the easiest to miss. Just round. From the back. Punctured his. Something important. Not no gash. Not no. Not sure. Not no random. Just a round sort of and a hole in him.
Workshop performance and weekday and
Stand by. Keep standing by.
doesn't make charge twice.
I have my own washing machine.
What will you have though to keep clean?
Skyscrapers bloom in America. Cadillacs bloom in America. And the street bloom in America.
Oh, we know bloom in
America. Lots of new housing with more space.
Lots of sun in our face.